Good food, good bread, good fruit. It's all summer really needs. Don't you think, Clinton?
Pull up a chair and get ready for a good time with Michael Symon, Carla Hall, and Clinton Kelly. Let's get into it.
That was quite the intro. Very dramatic, so sexy.
Well, you know, when I read the AI, I give it all my attention. Nick types it up, puts it on the sheet of paper, and I just let it rip from deep inside me.
that sounds like you're about to fart.
I may have. I am Michael Symon. This is my good pal and co-host, Mr. Clinton Kelly.
Hi, y'all.
I like that shirt.
Thanks. You saw this down in Miami. I don't know if you remember.
Did I like it in Miami too?
You hated it down there. You love it in Jersey.
It was terrible for Miami, but boy, does it make it rip in Jersey. So, I mean, summer's kind of in full swing.
Yes.
Stone fruits,
Love it.
Beautiful.
Love it.
You know, it is a great time to eat.
Oh my God, I am just so happy. I've said this before. I'm so happy from May 1st, even if the weather's crappy in May, I'm so happy from May 1st until Christmas. And
all the way to Christmas.
Well, you know what? Because Thanksgiving will, pull me through the doldrums of November, and Christmas will pull me through the doldrums of December.
So the holidays.
The holidays.
And November, you know, like in Connecticut and on Long Island, I feel November's pretty beautiful. I mean, you get the changing of the trees is wrapping up, and
it's wrapping up. By November in Connecticut, it's mostly wrapped up. So it's like September is great. I think September's the best month,
September.
Almost everywhere.
I agree.
October is when it's like pretty, and then November starts to be a little dull and dreary.
Yeah, November's when I leave.
Right. So yeah, I'm only miserable 4 months of the year if you think about it that way. Yeah.
Not bad. I mean, there's 12, so
right?
You were doing great for 8 months.
Yeah, 1/3. I'm only miserable 1/3 of my life. That's, not too bad.
We have a pretty exciting guest today.
I'm really excited about it.
So am I.
I will introduce her.
All right, you want to do it?
Okay,
You're going to take it away?
Well, I wrote down her title because it's a mouthful. She is the Director of Food and Beverage Operations for the Charlie Palmer Collective and Appalachian Hotels. We met her when Charlie Palmer was on the show.
One of my culinary idols.
Culinary idols. She's sort of, pulling the strings in the background. Not really pulling the strings. She's so awesome. Jules Esposito, come co-host this show with us. Hey, sweetheart. How are you?
Clinton.
So good to see you.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Good to see you
I
also.
like your matching with.
I know I did. I had to change my hats.
We call this Appalachian green. This is like our color for Appalachian. So.
You mean it's not a jewel tone?
It's not.
It's olive. It's olive.
I learned today that on TV you're supposed to wear jewel tones, but
You don't have to, but they do pop.
they pop.
Yes,
But
and you thought you were wearing a jewel tone.
I thought it was emerald, but I guess it's not.
Which is a jewel. I think it was a good effort.
Emerald
is
is
black
a
and
that's an
jewel
olive,
tone.
which is a vegetable. Or is it a fruit? I don't know. What is an olive?
I
It's probably
think
a fruit.
I would go with a
It's a
fruit because it has a
fruit.
pit,
It has a
right?
pit. Yeah, it's a fruit.
So,
yeah,
We're
it's a-
going to deal with a lot of pits today.
It could also be
A lot of
sage.
stone fruit.
I love it.
Or sage.
Sage, yeah, it's very sagey. That's actually nice. Sagey
It's
sounds a little
herbaceous.
bit like, or silver. Yeah. You brought a recipe that
Yes.
looks incredible. Like, this cannot go wrong with these ingredients. What are you making for us
It's
today?
the flavors of summer, and we call it our Sonoma stone fruit salad, or stone fruit panzanella, I should say.
Stone fruit panzanella. So for people who aren't familiar with panzanella,
Yes.
how would you explain a panzanella?
A panzanella is a salad, but instead of lettuce, we're using bread, which is, in my opinion,
Better than
probably
lettuce.
Better than lettuce, exactly.
Yeah.
And it's a great way to use up bread that's, going stale, or just an impromptu lunch for the summer. If you have some of these things in your garden,
It's
heirloom
one of my
tomatoes.
favorite salads.
Me
It
too.
really is. It is one of my absolute favorite salads.
And it's so versatile because you can change the dressing, you can change the fruit that you're going to put in it, or the herbs. and
Yeah, I mean, I think
make
the
it
one
your
that
own.
a lot, like if you're Italian, you grew up with like a tomato. But like, there's so many fruits now that have those same flavor profiles as like a tomato, like
Totally.
peaches or nectarine, whatever.
Right.
Like all these great stone fruits. I'm super.
Yeah.
I saw the ingredients and I got very stoked very quickly.
Yes.
And I love it because you can really play around with whatever you have on hand. So if guests are coming over for an impromptu lunch or dinner, this is like the perfect side. Grill up some chicken, grill up some steak, surface
Yeah.
on the side, and
Perfect.
you've got a great meal.
Oh, so good
Let's
under
get,
roast.
let's get to it, Jules.
Excellent. All
I should
right.
also mention that you are CIA trained, CIA being the Culinary Institute.
Yes, I don't call myself a chef by any means, but I went to school for hospitality, so I certainly love being in the kitchen and cooking. But you know, I like to be on the other side also.
Jules, I graduated from the Culinary Institute in 1989. When did you graduate?
2021.
I love that.
I was a COVID year, right? So
Right.
they actually sent us home, whatever it was, March 13th. They sent us home on that day. They said, oh, you're going to come back in 2 weeks. We never ended up coming back. So we left, and that was really it.
So how
crazy.
did you, before we start real quick.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you have really worked your way up into the, Charlie's a legendary chef.
He's the best.
And I mean, you're higher up in the company. Like, how did you start with Charlie and how did that all work?
So
I mean, it's incredibly impressive.
Thank you. That's very kind. I started with Charlie actually as his assistant. So I was working as an event planner for a food and wine PR agency based in Paris, actually, and I worked in the New York office. So I called myself like Jules in New York, Emily in Paris. And I had done that for about 2.5 years, and it was great. I traveled a lot. All of our clients were European wine regions or ingredients like balsamic vinegar, et cetera.
Beautiful.
And then I saw an ad for Charlie Palmer looking for an assistant. And I was like, I could do this. I could do that. Why don't I give it a try? And sure enough,
Wow.
the rest is history. So.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
You're an impressive young woman. And
Thank you.
You really are.
That means
Really
a lot.
impressive.
And that's why we invited you here today.
Excellent. Shall we make our
let's.
white balsamic vinaigrette?
Yes, please.
So-
just out of curiosity,
Yes.
using this much olive oil in this.
We're going to use 1.5 cups.
Nice.
We don't have to use the whole dressing for
Yeah.
our salad.
Uh-huh.
We'll kind of eyeball it
Yeah.
depending on how much the bread soaks up and
Oh.
how much juice those tomatoes have. But this is very, very simple. We're going to make, this white balsamic vinaigrette, and this is a recipe, before we get into it, in Charlie's new book called Wineland. And it is not a cookbook per se. It's really like a definitive guide to the region. It has all of his friends and local producers, anything from Hog Island oyster to Bellwether Farms, food, oysters. We have Bruce
love
Adele,
that.
our good friend Bruce. So it's a really great book.
Sausage King.
The Sausage King. So by the time this airs, I think we'll be good to go. So I'm gonna just use our spoon here.
Yeah.
We're making a very, very simple.
Okay, so you did white balsamic,
Yes.
shallots,
Yep. So we
Dijon
did.
mustard.
Yes, 3/4 cup of white balsamic. We have about 2 tablespoons of Dijon, 1 shallot. We're gonna add to it a little honey. I'm gonna use our other spoon here. About a tablespoon of honey, or you could use maple syrup. I'm sure you make a lot of vinaigrettes. So.
I do. I make a lot of vinaigrette.
I like your sauce. What did you call it? Your board sauce? that
Oh,
you
board
serve?
sauce.
Board
Yeah,
sauce.
I love a board sauce. It's fun. You know, the chef that kind of taught me that trick is Adam Perry Lane,
Oh, yeah?
who was like a New York-based chef, and then now he's in LA, does incredible things with barbecue. But like the whole board sauce
you're
technique
gonna
was
whisk
I'll
his,
whisk for you, yeah.
I'll
his
just-
move, and it's smart.
I like that a
You know?
lot. I recently moved, and now I have a grill up on the roof. So I'm going to try to get into grilling, but I have to admit, I'm really not a good griller. So I'm going to need all of your recipes.
I'm sure you're fine.
I'm sure
we'll
he's got
get
a
you the
cookbook
Playing
or
with
two
Fire
that you
book.
can-
You'll be fine.
All right. I have my board, so I'll have to get into the sauce making also. Are you grilling a lot in Connecticut these days? You know, Clinton and I are both from Connecticut.
Yes.
So we have that in common.
Yes. I'm not, you know what? I'm not the biggest griller in the world. I haven't really fired it up too much this year, but I will.
Is there a gay soup for the summer?
She watches
I need
the
that
show.
recipe, too. I know,
she
Jules
knows.
watches the show.
I'm a big chewed up fan. I was singing the slogan all the way here. Chewed up.
Chewed up.
I love that.
I'm not on gay soup diet right now, just for the record. I'm in a maintenance phase.
So what does that entail?
That means I eat whatever I want. I just don't eat as much as everything I
All
want
right.
to eat.
So what are your go-to staples? You were saying that you have quite a garden at home.
I've got a garden, so this time of year I'm all about fresh food at the farmer's market. Whatever they have is what I'm cooking. You know,
Do you want to give it a taste?
Sure.
And I do, I have eggplant growing. I've got peas. Well, they're almost done at this point. I've got tomatoes. I'm all about the tomatoes and
Heirloom?
the
Are they heirloom tomatoes?
Yes. Well, I do sun golds, and the heirlooms are the brandy wines.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, right? I mean, heirlooms.
Brandy wine's such a big, juicy tomato. It's like a good, big, juicy.
Yes. Oh, my God.
I could just eat, like, the perfect lunch every day is a nice, thick tomato with some salt and olive oil, and that's it. That's all
We were actually talking about this the other day. I'm like, I even tried to serve it at a restaurant once and it didn't go over as well as I thought it would, but like a slice of tomato with crunchy sea salt.
Oh, that's so nice.
It's just the greatest.
It's nothing like it.
Needs nothing. No,
It's the perfect
needs
thing.
nothing else.
Nothing else.
Oh.
So when you come to Appalachian, you guys are going to come in a few months or hopefully sooner. When you walk in the door, because Appalachian is a food-centric hotel brand, right? So we're our own brand, and we were really able to start from scratch and make it our own.
Oh, I love that.
What that means for us is that we're really interested in making every experience centered around food. And a lot of people say that, and it kind of doesn't mean anything, but for us it does. So when you come into an Appalachian property, there's no front desk, there's no check-in area. It's a big kitchen island like this. And we give you a taste. We call it the Sonoma taste. So whatever's growing in the garden, which could be an heirloom tomato with that flaky sea salt, and a taste of a local wine. So it's kind of your first introduction to the property. And I think it makes it so special.
Right? Oh my God, that's a perfect way to greet somebody. You're kidding? Oh, I can't wait to visit.
You're gonna come. We're gonna have a lot of fun.
Remind us the town again.
It's in Healdsburg. So that's Charlie's town, and he said Dry Creek Kitchen there.
He's been there forever now.
Exactly.
So, like, I mean, he was such a New York-centric chef, and then then he went out to Healdsburg, and
Totally.
I mean, yeah.
Totally. And now I get to experience both.
Yeah,
So New
both
York
sides of it. Yeah.
And Healdsburg, it's a good combo.
I personally think that Northern California is one of the most special places on earth. I mean, I feel like either you're, I don't think people should choose between Northern California or Southern California.
Sure they should.
Right.
Well, sure they should. I will choose, if that's the case, I will choose Northern California every time.
But you
Well,
love
that
San
is
Francisco,
I love
unfortunate
San
right?
for
Francisco.
you.
I love wine country so much. I mean, it's just so freaking beautiful out there. It feels like there's something when I'm there. I'm like, I feel like this is where I want to retire. I feel like maybe in like, I don't know, 5 minutes I'll retire there. I don't know. 5 minutes, 10 years, 20 years. I don't know. But I have a gut feeling that's where I'm going to end up.
Wine country chic is like the fashion out there, so I'm still trying to get that down.
You're doing great.
We put it on all of our reservation, like dress codes, what to wear. Like, oh, what should I wear? We just say wine country casual.
Oh,
wine
I
country
know. I mean, you could dress. That's the one thing about California in general that I love.
Anything goes.
Like
whatever.
especially in Venice, it's like look at that guy's wearing a sheet. It's like you're totally fine.
I know. Even in San Francisco, which has some of the best dining in America.
Totally.
But it's also like tech capital of the United States.
Totally.
So you go out to dinner sometimes, you're like, oh, this is a really fancy restaurant, and there's a guy
Nice
in
hoodie.
jeans and a hoodie and sneakers.
T-shirt,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick,
We'll make this fast. We promise.
if you're watching us on YouTube, hit that like button right now. Don't wait.
And subscribe. It's free. It costs you nothing. $0.
If you're on Spotify, follow the show. Apple Podcasts, follow. Anywhere you listen, follow.
We are the Chewed Up Show, part of All Chewed Up channel.
And we are everywhere. So if you found us, subscribe.
Tell your friends and family it's free. There's no excuses.
Like, subscribe, follow.
Do it. All right, next
Yes.
stop on
So
our Panzanella.
Our dressing is all set. I'll put that aside here. And again, I would just put this into a jar. You can keep whatever you don't use in the fridge and make a salad tomorrow or make it again tomorrow.
Like it's too like even like a
Mason jar.
yeah. Liz always makes like big batches in a mason jar and uses what she has, and then you're good.
And it's so much better than the junk you get at the grocery store
Right.
that has all the preservatives.
Yeah, just
in it.
make your own salad dressing.
Make your
people.
own dressing.
Yep.
And so here we have some bread that was just grilled and cut into like 3/4 inch cubes. And this is great. We were just talking about bread making. I'm getting into the bread making. I haven't quite gotten the patience to do it in full yet, but I did make focaccia. So you can use whatever bread you want. I would recommend probably like sourdough.
Yeah. I love the grilling is a great move too. Usually people toast it in the
Right.
oven or because it's stale bread, but I love the grill move because it adds flavor.
Don't hate me, but you can also use the air fryer.
Oh, Jules, I
don't
had
have
such
an
great
air
hopes
fryer.
for you in
I
your
know,
career
I
up to this moment.
CIA grad using air fryer. I haven't used one, but my mom does love it.
Oh, everyone's does.
Wow.
So I have, to the bread, we're gonna add, we have I think we have 2 plums here, and we're going to add the third. And then we have 3 peaches here as well. So again, you can use whatever you have on hand.
Right.
But for the season,
Pick a stone
there's
fruit,
nothing
any
better.
stone fruit.
Oh, lots of tomato.
Do you want to have another one?
Yep.
Then we have about 3 good size heirloom tomatoes here. So again, I like to use different colored tomatoes too, can really make it interesting. And then we're going to cut our last plum here. So there's nothing better than a perfect plum.
No,
or
any
peach.
stone fruit, man. It's so good.
So good. Oops, I kind of got that one wrong.
That's all right.
The color is just so pretty.
So you live in an apartment in New York City?
I
right
do.
now, yes.
I do.
One of these
Just
days,
saying.
you'll have a little house with an herb garden in the backyard. And let me tell you, chives
around.
out of the herb garden, it's so rewarding. I love it so much.
Chives?
Chives. To go out in the morning and cut some fresh chives to put on top of your scrambled eggs or whatever, or throw things into your salad. I'm just the other thing, more life advice for people. Not that you asked, but like make your own salad dressing and grow an herb garden.
It's very true.
It brings joy.
It's very true. We're
One,
gonna
it
garnish
adds
with these,
deliciousness, but 2, it saves a lot of money.
It saves a ton of
Yeah.
money. Yes.
Totally.
Those little plastic containers are a fortune.
I'm gonna just cut these so we have them later. I'm doing
Oh, later. Okay.
doing them a little bit longer,
A little,
just for
like,
garnish.
Garnish on top. Okay.
Exactly.
Great.
All right, so we'll set these aside for later. And then for our basil, we're gonna save a lot of this to garnish with, but I like to put a little bit in too because you can never have enough basil.
Never.
I love basil. I think it's the best herb ever. I think I'll make that statement.
I think I would go there. Well, it's up there for sure.
It is.
I like a butter and sage sauce. So
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I love mint.
Yeah.
Because
Mint is
sweet
great,
or
too.
savory. Basil too, sweet or savory.
Yeah.
Sage you could kind of do, but like mint, I think it's just a Greek kid in me. Like,
Are you a
mint,
mojito
I
guy?
just, I love a mojito.
Me too.
But I love mint in a salad or with watermelon or with greens and.
Oh, I love
lamb.
that. The feta and the
Yeah.
watermelon salad. I'm
Love
gonna make
that.
that tomorrow, actually.
Okay. So you want me to start tossing
yes,
this?
you can toss it all together. I'm just gonna wipe my hands on our
Okay.
towel here. What a beautiful bowl you
Oh,
have.
thanks.
here.
Yes, Liz. Liz does the design. We have this fun partnership with Frontgate where for the past 3 years, we've got the design products with them and stuff. It's been a lot of fun.
And this isn't even dressed, and already I want to
No,
face
and
plant into it.
This is something, I mean, Michael, you correct me if I'm wrong, but you can make this and just kind of let it sit before your
Oh
guests
yeah,
come over.
I
so
think
it
it sits.
marinates.
I think it's going to be delicious right off the rip.
Yeah.
But like after 30 minutes, 45 minutes, to
The
me it
bread
gets even
soaks
better.
it up.
Yeah, the bread just starts to play with everybody real nice.
Right, because that
Exactly.
salt is going to draw some of the moisture out of
Mm-hmm.
the tomatoes and the
Totally.
fruit, and so then the bread soaks it right up.
Totally. So I'm going to give this a little stir, and then we'll drizzle this in. We'll let it kind of soak up some flavor, and you can eat it out of the bowl, or you can put it. You can't wait. You can eat it out of the bowl. Otherwise, you can put it onto a platter. So I'll pour in a little bit. Let's see.
Yeah,
See
this
how
is sort
that
of
is.
probably a taste as you go kind of thing. So that's
Exactly.
why it's better to make more dressing than less
Exactly.
dressing.
Beautiful. And it's the perfect thing, like a grilled meat, and you're good. You're good to go.
I love roasted chicken over panzanella.
Oh, that's nice.
Have you ever been to? You're on the West Coast more. It's Clinton, one of mine and Clinton's favorite restaurant. Have you ever been to Zuni Cafe?
No, I haven't.
Judy Rogers. She's passed now, but she was the chef, and it's still is incredible. But she's famous for this roasted chicken that she does over a bread salad. And
God, that sounds so good.
she basically puts the bread under the chicken as it's roasting.
Yeah.
So then the bread, all the
Gets all the
drippings
juices.
fall in, and then she chops it up, and it is
It's
like
phenomenal.
You go next time you're
Okay.
out that way. Just go. It'll change your life.
Cafe.
You'll be like, oh my God,
I'm gonna
this
go
is
there.
unbelievable.
Okay,
You know?
good. And then, you know what that reminds me of is in Lodi, our other Appalachian property, you're gonna have to come to Maison Lodi, which
I'm
is
in.
our French kind of bakery and cafe concept.
Oh, perfect.
But we have a rotisserie, and we do not duck, we do chicken fat potatoes.
They're the best.
They
Sitting
sit
on,
there.
They're on the bottom. I love a French rotisserie.
They're
I
so
love
good.
it. I love it.
So
and
good.
all the drippings on those vegetables, or whatever you put
Right.
under there, is like the most delicious thing ever.
Why
So
is
good.
chicken fat so good?
Oh my
Right?
God, it's
Chicken
so
fat
good.
and potatoes together, it's
incredible.
It's like a perfect combination.
Yeah, I'd wear it as a dress, Clinton.
It's better than your Costco rotisserie. that's for
Oh
sure.
my God,
That's
it's
for
so
sure.
good.
Now do what you got to do.
All right, so we'll put that on
some
here.
on there.
We'll do a little garnish.
Ooh, does that look
grab
good?
our spoon.
Right?
And here we just have, this is optional, so if you're not into dairy, but I'm very into dairy, this is our, for me it's ricotta because I grew up Italian.
Right.
But for others it's ricotta. So you could put a few dollops of this over the top. You're doing a beautiful job, Clinton.
Looks like a nice pile there.
So did you grew up in Connecticut, Italian family, so yeah.
Yes, yep. My family is, my grandparents are, one is Irish and one is Italian, which was very taboo.
You're
back
like
in the day.
Clinton.
That's like my family.
Yeah?
Yeah, my mother's side of the family.
Oh my gosh. So that's, my grandmother is very sweet. Her name is Antoinette. And we always laugh because she is a great cook. We grew up going to having Sunday pasta at her house. And somehow it didn't transfer over to my mom. So it's always a mystery, like where did I come from?
Right.
But no, we ate a lot of Italian food growing up and that's like my comfort food is
Right.
pasta.
Oh, I love pasta.
And I could eat an unlimited.
Yeah, same.
So.
Yeah, Greek and Sicilian made me love any kind of like carb.
And I love Greek food too because it's so fresh and
Yeah,
you don't
simple.
feel like you're after eating it, you know?
Oh my God, that's gorgeous.
And then I'm just gonna take some of the flowers. Let me see, I gotta get in here. I like garnishing it with the little bunches because it's so pretty.
Yeah.
But again, if you wanted to add mint to this, go for
Yeah,
it.
no,
You know, you can
everything
really-
works.
You can add anything.
Soft. I feel any soft herb in there would work really well.
Totally agree.
Gorgeous salad.
Oh, pretty.
There's nothing better than like hosting people in the summer and everything is
Yeah, and
outside.
you don't have to do
and-
as much work.
Exactly.
Because the food, the product is so beautiful.
So true. And especially this time of year, like going to the farmer's market. I'm going to go this weekend to Union Square. I try to get down there as
That's
much
a
as I
great look.
can. But I love it. Oh, and we could do a little olive oil.
A little drizzle,
on
of course.
the top.
Yeah.
Too much olive oil. No such thing.
No such. Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Never
I think
spoke.
that should be it.
Oh.
And now we're going to dig in.
Let's dig in.
Excellent.
Love it.
So are you hosting any big summer soirees?
I've got, it's like I'm big on the, at our house we call it the LDB, which is
LDB.
we invite people over for lunch, dinner, and breakfast.
Oh, I like that.
So we have lots of people coming in and out for the LDB.
Never been invited to one of those.
Michael's house, if you were to drive from my house to Michael's house, it would be like a 5-hour drive. I'm always like, come on, Michael, fire up that private helicopter of yours.
Well, you know what? I saw that they are looking into building a bridge across Long Island to Connecticut. Did you hear about that?
Jules, I grew up in Port Jefferson, so that's
Yeah.
where they've been talking about that bridge for literally as long as for
So it's
57
not.
years.
So it's not happening.
I don't see it
Okay,
happening.
it's not
anymore.
happening. Never mind.
It's pretty quick if
It's
we
a
take
great
the
idea.
ferry, no?
Oh yeah, the
Then
ferry.
you got to take the ferry to. You would have to drive to get to my house. Take the ferry from Port Jeff. So you
Sorry,
probably
can I
have to
use your
drive an
phone?
hour and a half to the ferry. The ferry's an hour and a half. Then you'd have to drive another hour and a half to my house. So it's a lot.
But
So
now,
it's like I'm waiting for you to visit your mom and then come see me.
Pretty much.
All right,
But
good.
now that my parents moved to Florida, good luck with that. Yeah.
all right, what do you think?
Rob,
Delicious.
what is not to love about this?
Nothing.
Right? It's perfect. I could eat that whole platter
Me
without
too.
blinking.
And you don't feel bad about it either.
No. And I love the ricotta with it. It just gives it a little creaminess, and
Me too.
it's really delicious.
Yeah, I feel like the ricotta is a great sort of brings it all together like a unifier.
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally.
And all these fruits just play so nice together. I mean, the
Exactly.
stone fruits with the tomatoes and.
Now you're just gonna have to get to Sonoma and get some Sonoma fruit to try it for real.
I'm down with that.
You may have noticed some of the boards and plates we're using. Those are all from Frontgate, including some from my very own collection.
They've got everything from outdoor furniture to decor to entertaining essentials, all made with quality, comfort, and style in mind.
And since most of it is designed in-house, you can't find their pieces anywhere else.
Frontgate, thanks for making our spread look so good.
For more information, go to frontgate.com. Should we do a little fan mail? What do you think?
Wow.
Fan mail. Ready?
You're
Is this where we dance?
This is where we dance.
You got fan mail.
This is why I love that when I get the fan mail, because there's no pressure for me to dance along. I'm just the fan mail.
Oh,
rapper.
you use the opportunity.
you're gonna have to start to dance.
No, I'm not. I don't.
He's so stubborn, he won't do it. He has a couple moves, but he just won't do
I
them.
do. I got
Oh
some
my
moves.
God.
Next time Clinton and I go to the club, I'm going to bust them out. All right. What is your go-to, I am too tired to cook, but too broke to order out meal look like?
I like the question.
It's a good question.
Oh, geez.
Do you have a good one? Mine was back in the day was hot dogs when I was really like too
Yeah?
broke to.
Did you grill it or you boiled it?
Jules, let me tell you what it's like to be me in 1993, okay? I had student loans.
Maybe you shouldn't include everything, what it was like to be you.
Yeah, that's true. I'll keep it clean, the clean part. I was making $24,000 a year. My student loans, I had student loans of probably $50,000, credit card debt of $20,000. I would go to the hot dog place.
Okay.
For lunch, they'd have a special, 2 hot dogs and a soda for like, I think it was $2. So I'd go and get 2 hot dogs. I'd eat 1 hot dog for lunch, and then I would put the other hot dog in the refrigerator and have that for dinner. That's how I existed for like a year.
Oh my gosh.
Didn't have money for food, but I had money for gin and tonics.
Well, that's very
But
important.
I also had big blue eyes. So I'd go out to bars and be like, hi, you can buy me a drink, of course.
Oh my God.
How about
love
you?
that. I don't know what mine would be. I think, you know what I always keep in the freezer is Trader Joe's. Again, when I bring up Trader Joe's, ooh. But, you know, they make these fresh pastas, like the raviolis,
Oh, like, yeah, they're fresh made.
and they're very easy to doctor up. Like, so I'll just use whatever vegetables I have in my fridge, a jar of like the Rayos, like a halfway decent
Yep.
tomato sauce.
Yeah.
Create a quick sauce that has some veggies in it. Cook that pasta, and at least I feel like I'm getting something halfway decent. So I think that's probably my
little
answer.
pasta.
I got to admit, I eat probably an unhealthy amount of toasted peanut butter and banana sandwiches with honey.
Isn't that Elvis's like?
No, I think he
go-to?
puts bacon and stuff on it
Oh,
too.
I don't know about that.
I'm just like toasted bread, whatever your favorite peanut butter is, and then honey and banana. Like I eat one a day, basically.
Do you really?
Yeah.
This is a new thing for you.
No, I've always been a peanut butter. Like Liz laughs. She's like, fancy ass chef, eat 5 peanut butter and jellies a week. And it's like my snack. It's like,
Well, it's good because you get protein from the peanut butter.
right. And we also start, like, we eat earlier. Like, we have an earlier dinner than we used to. And then at the end of the night, I find myself hungry.
right.
So I,
Second dinner?
Yeah, it's my second dinner, my secondary dinner.
Oh
okay.
my gosh. So I grew up allergic. I was allergic to all nuts growing up.
Oh.
And when I turned 13, I got retested. And believe it or not, I outgrew the peanut allergy. But it was weird because I didn't eat peanuts my whole life. And so now, when it was time to start eating it, I was all excited, like to have my first peanut butter sandwich,
Yeah.
peanut butter and jelly. I was like,
When you existed without, you're like, I didn't.
I don't know
wasn't
if I
missing
like
anything.
that. Right.
To this day, you still don't like peanut butter?
Well, I have to eat it to keep the allergy up. So I make like a shake, or I have a
Oh,
Justin
God.
peanut butter cup, which
Right,
are very
like, those
good.
are very good.
Those are very good. But I wouldn't say I go crazy for it.
Okay,
If
I
it's
get
in
that.
something, it's
All right.
okay.
Kyle is like can't eat red meat. He's like allergic to some meat. So like he loved peanut butter as a kid and still does an adult. And we used to call them peanut butter popsicles. He would stick a spoon in the peanut butter and walk around with like a giant, like stuck to both sides of the spoon and eat it, and still does.
I thought you were gonna say he would freeze it.
No, oh no, just ate it right off the
would be
spoon.
good.
Straight peanut butter. And like when he was a kid, it was like the biggest, he'd get in trouble for it all the time. We're like, where's the lid to the peanut butter? There would be a spoon, like the peanut butter's in the pantry, spoon in it, no lid. Where's the lid? I don't know. How did you lose the lid? And still to this day, like I go to his house, I'm like, oh my God, he still does it. Krista's like,
God.
it's unbelievable. He loses the lid every time.
Weird.
Have you seen that
Just takes it off.
contraption that they use that gets the oil, like that mixes
Oh,
the
that
oil
mixes
in?
it. Yeah.
I haven't used it yet.
That's
but
fancy.
I've seen that.
I've seen that. I want it.
All right, one more. Have you ever had a full-on argument with someone over a food opinion? Who won? Many.
I don't know. I'm sure I have. Let's see. What would be your answer?
I remember once I got into a little argument with friends. We were in Kansas City. And you know, if you're in Kansas City, you get a steak, right? So
Okay.
we go to a steakhouse, a nice steakhouse in Kansas City. My one friend, when we get there, my one friend orders her steak well done, like not even medium well, like well done. And the other friend gets salmon. I was like, why did we come here? You're embarrassing me.
What did you get? What'd you get?
I got a steak medium
All right,
rare,
good,
like a
good.
civilized human being.
Oh my God.
I was with, most of them have been with my friends, or like even like cooks that like I have a sushi, like we're working on a menu item together, and we like, because I'm old school and they want to do the new school, like we would have like, you know, like I want to put a foam on there. I'm like, I don't care. Like, it's not happening. Like, no, chef, it's all the rage. I'm like, it will be gone soon. We're just gonna ride it out and make like a delicious sauce. How about that? But, you know, I give in here and there because I want them to learn and grow. But like, I was with one of my dear friends at a restaurant. I'm not even gonna name the friend and I'm not gonna name the restaurant, but it was a very good restaurant and he ordered tuna rare. And I'm like, oh, wow, I didn't see that coming. Like, I thought he was gonna hack that up, you know? And the tuna comes out and he goes, bro. So, as Clinton's met a lot of my friends, my childhood friends, they're little knuckleheads. Bro, it's not hot in the middle. I'm like, because it's fucking rare. Like, if it was hot in the middle, it'd be well.
Right.
Like, it doesn't, or they were letting it sit out for a day and a half.
What did he really think was going to happen?
I don't know what he
know.
thought.
Yeah.
Someone must have told him to order. You have to, like, tuna's rare. You eat tuna
Right.
rare or raw. And so he did it, and then he was so thrown off. I'm like, but couldn't he? And the waiter came, is everything okay? Well, he's like, I'd like this hot in the middle, so you want it well done. No, I want it rare, but hot in the middle. And I'm like, they can't do
Doesn't
that.
exist.
It's impossible. Shut up. Please just shut up.
Please just shut up. You're a parasite.
Yeah, they know me, and you're my best friend, and you're a moron.
Oh my
You know?
God. But
So,
what
yeah.
about, not so much an argument, but what's your stance on the, you know, New Haven is the pizza capital of the world.
Oh, I got a lot to say about this. Yes.
New Haven,
Connecticut.
I'm aware where you're talking.
So what's your take on that? Because that's often like, that's a tough topic when you're in New York, right?
It's because it's not the pizza capital of the world.
It's on
Only the
the
people
street
from New Haven.
signs.
Well, yeah, because you guys put them there. I'm not from New York, so I feel I'm a good person to make the argument because I'm not a New Yorker. I'm a Clevelander, and we have the shittiest pizza in the world. I mean, there's a couple decent places, but it's rough. But nothing beats New York pizza. New York pizza is undefeated.
But what about a clam pie, like from Pepe's?
It's
Have you ever had a clam
delicious.
pie?
Oh, I've had them all.
Okay.
I've had all, and they're delicious pizzas. I'm not saying it's not a good, it's a great pizza.
I feel like I don't really have, I like New Haven style pizza, but I'm not like a huge, like, this is the only way.
Right.
I like all different pizza. I don't discriminate.
I think New York slice, to me, when I think of pizza, for me, I think of a New York slice. That's what my brain goes.
Right.
Even more than Naples, even more than, it's just like, that's what I want.
Right.
I want a thin, crunchy slice with a light tomato sauce and light cheese and a little bit of hot pepper flakes, and I am happy.
Yeah, that's a good
Sanappi's in Brewster, New York. Sanappi's. It's the best
Oh, yeah?
New York slice. It's amazing. I will tell you, I will speak no ill about Connecticut because I love it. It's my favorite state in the union. However, I don't think that New Haven is the pizza capital of the world. I'm not going to name any restaurant names, but I had a clam pizza. I was so excited for this clam pizza. I was like, this is not as good as I was expecting. So what did I do? I went home and I made a clam pizza, which was the bomb.
Well, it also depends because, like, I don't go crazy for the black, like having the full
coal.
black char on it.
I like the black
like a
char.
little char.
I
don't
like a
mind the
little
char.
bit, but
Yeah.
sometimes it's too much.
Right.
Like,
No, it's aggressive. It's an aggressive char, and I like the New York style dough better. I just like a New York pizza better.
All right. Nick wants us to play Chew It or Screw It. All right. So because this is your first time ever on the show,
very
you
excited.
get to answer all these questions. We will not weigh in at all.
Maybe a little bit.
Maybe a little.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, I'm nervous.
Yeah.
Let's
Don't be
see.
nervous.
Should be. Chew it or screw it.
Okay.
You know how it works. Chew it, you like it. Screw it, you
Screw
hate
it, you hate it. Okay.
Surprise guests with no notice.
Depends what the occasion is. I would say typically the more the merrier, but if you're cooking, you know, that could throw things off. So I'm going to say screw it.
Good answer.
A good answer.
I'm like really thinking that through here.
This is a good one.
Okay.
Being asked to take your shoes off at the door at a dinner party.
Okay, I always think of the Sex and the City episode where Carrie loses her Manolos. Do you know that episode? That's like where my head goes. I would say that I personally am most comfortable in my own house with no shoes, but if guests want to take them off, that's fine. Like it's kind of the norm in the city, I feel like, but I never ask people to. That's weird.
I think if you're having a dinner party at your house, we're gonna come over dressed up. It should be their choice if they want to take their shoes off.
It's part of the outfit sometimes.
It's part of the outfit.
I agree.
Or if you wear really weird socks, it's like I don't want to do that.
If it's my grandkids at the house running around outside, whatever, take your shoes off, guys.
Right.
But if I'm having a party with adults or whatever, and people get dressed up to come over, do what you need to do.
If you're going to host, you have to be prepared. If you don't like germs on your floor, the next day, what you have to do is vacuum or
Right.
mop your floors,
Right.
or take the expensive rugs out of the living
Yeah,
room.
and I
Exactly.
mean, we have dogs. So like,
Yeah.
when Norman comes in, dude, take your paws off. Like, I mean, like, come on. And you can wipe them a little, but it's a dog. Like, come on. All right. One more. Eating outside when it is over 90 degrees, chew or screw it.
I think if you're in the shade and you're in the right place, then yes. I'm always a fan of eating outside. I think the food tastes better outside. It looks better outside.
Agreed.
100%.
All
So
right.
that's a chew it.
Wow, we really agree on a lot of
We
things.
do actually. Yes, you can hang out with us. that was a test. Actually.
All right, I passed.
All right, it's time for the fan giveaway. Michael,
Yes.
tell the
Nick, you're
Oh.
running me ragged over here.
You're running all
Oh,
over.
okay.
This is
Today's
crazy.
fan giveaway. This is a fun little front gate thing that me and Liz worked on. So, people throw parties. This is an easy way to kind of set up for a small dinner party. You pop open a couple wines. It's a wine carrier. You have the glasses all loaded up. You can pour the wines, and it has a little, if I could do it for a little
slidey
Oh,
drawer.
I like that.
You can
Yeah.
put like Olive's little cheese tray kind of situation here with toothpicks.
Adorable.
So you got a
Very
whole all-encompassed built-in little party for six ready to rock, CK.
Party with a handle. Love it. All right, so Jules, you
Yes.
can choose because you're the guest, the
Yes.
co-host today. So you can go shallow, you can go deep, do whatever you want.
All right.
Pull out a name, first name and last initial maybe, and where they're from.
Okay, this is a lot of names. And we're also going to throw in, we have Wineland coming out. We're going to throw in a copy. So whoever wins will have a book to
Love
fabulous.
it.
read
Thanks.
with it.
Thanks, Jules.
Okay. How do I announce it? Should I just say their name?
First name
Did no less.
Okay. Nathaniel
from where?
from Oxford, Mississippi. You're the winner.
Fabulous. That might be our first Mississippi winner.
You're not gonna put the thing here?
Can you spell it?
MISSISSIPPI.
What about backwards?
Can you spell it backwards?
IPPISSISSIM.
Oh, look at
Party trick.
Hump
Well, if
back,
we're gonna
hump
play
that
that
guy,
game,
crooked letter,
can you
crooked
do
letter
all
I.
the states in alphabetical
No.
order?
Oh,
No,
God,
that's
Jules,
right.
thank you for joining us. This will last forever. Clinton Kelly is so
Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho.
Jules,
Illinois,
we loved
Indiana,
having you
Iowa,
on.
Kansas,
Please come back.
Maryland,
Good
love
talking.
Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, Nevada.
Wow,
Oh,
that was
my
great.
God. You're the best. Come back
You're
the
whenever
best.
you
You're the
want.
best. Thank you,
And
guys.
we'll get out to the other California
Yes,
soon.
yes,
we will.
very soon.
Okay.
Have a great day, everybody.
Bye.
Chewed up.
Thanks for tuning in to Chewed Up. And thanks to our sponsors, Fresh Direct and Frontgate, for making this show possible. New episodes drop every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. To subscribe, snag recipes, and dig into all the extra fun, head to allchewedup.com. Or just click subscribe to Chewed Up Show on YouTube and wherever you get your podcasts. Now go and become a mess in your own kitchen.